What's up, guys? You guys are requesting a little preview of how you guys would install the Cobb Accessport and the maps on it. So here's the video. I'm going to show you how to do it. So when you open the box, you're going to get a USB port along with the Cobb Accessport and another wire for your car. The USB port is just pretty much the same, and the Accessport looks like a little cell phone. Now what you're going to do is you're going to plug the USB wire into your computer. I'm using a Mac here. It also does work with PC. You connect the bottom into your Accessport here. And then once you do that, you want to start up the computer with the Accessport software. The software itself does come on the website. So if you go on the Cobb Tuning website, you'll find the software on that website. Once you connect it in, it's going to show you a picture of your car, and it's going to tell you that it's connected to a computer. You can look through the settings of the Accessport while it's connected to your computer because it is powered. So if you start up the software on your computer, here mine on the Mac, the Accessport here. So it starts up, actually it's really fast when you start it up. And once you do start it up, it's going to show on the Accessport that it is connected to a computer right here. And it tells you do not unplug it unless you eject it from a computer, kind of like your iPod. Alright, so this is how the software looks. Once I start it up, it's going to load up like this. And once it starts up, it shows you everything that's on your Accessport itself. So there's a couple preloaded maps already, but you have to download some specific ones for your car depending on what octane you use and which stage you want. You always want to check if there's an update. For me, I do have an update, so I went ahead and updated it. While updating, I went to the Cobb Tuning website here. Once you go there, you can select, you can select the maps on the website itself. So for mine, it's a Subaru, so select maps and then Subaru. And from Subaru, you want to scroll down and you want to either select WRX or STI maps. These are preloaded maps or preset maps available for your car. So mine's a 2011. I'm going to select the 2011 with the intake. And from here, there's a list of what you can select, depending on what octane, 93, 91, or the other one, which is the one for California use. So here you would select depending on what mods you have, a wastegate or just an intake, normal wastegate or whatever you have. You want to select whatever one you need for the presets of maps. Here you can download everything to save it up. So in my case, I want to select the 91 and also the ACN 91 octane one. So select those two, making sure it's downloading. It didn't take too long to download, just a few minutes, and then actually a few seconds. I'm gonna select this one also. Okay, I also wanted to show you guys one thing here. For you guys in California, we have a special map depending on what octane you use. But for us, it's 91 what we have to use in our car and only available in California. Let's obviously use race gas. The 91 ACN map is the third one here on the list, which I downloaded. It's specific for California and Arizona maps. So you make sure you have to download this one for it to work. Okay, so once you select it, you're going to go back to your program, the Accessport program, and you're going to open it up. Select the import button and now search for wherever you've saved your file. In my case, I saved it right here. And I'm going to select the 91 ACN one, which is for the car. Select yes on this one. And once it's doing that, it's going to load the map onto the Accessport, which is connected to your computer right now. It's really fast, and you can see it right here. Now, the ACN 91 has a version of 300. When I first bought this Cobb Accessport, which is, 6-7 months ago, it was a version 200, and I didn't realize that there was a new update. So thank you guys for reminding me to do it, and because I just loaded up on my car. So now it's the version 300, which is great. Double check that you've updated everything and everything's up to date. Sometimes they do offer new software updates. And once you do that, you can go and upload it to your car. Make sure you eject your device before you unplug your Cobb Accessport. Okay? Okay, now everything's loaded up. You want to go to your car and take the wire that comes with the Accessport. Now this wire goes right under the steering wheel, and this plug is a vertical plug, so you want to slip it right under the plug and right into the port. This wire allows you to interface the car with the Cobb Accessport. Okay, so just flip it around and try to get it in there. Okay, just like that. Okay, so once you plug it in, you take your Cobb Accessport and you plug the wire into the Cobb Accessport on the bottom. Okay, once it's plugged in, you get to scroll through the Accessport settings. There's a few different ones in case I'm using Tune and you want to show your current map. Now, if you look here, my old map was the 200, MT version 200 of the ACN 91 for California drivers. Because of our fuel, I guess, is different. So here you can actually read a few different things about what it is. It tells you that it runs a certain amount of peak boost and it trails down to whatever other boost. So here in this case, I want to change the map. So you want to select change map And you can either do real time or reflash. I'm doing reflash because reflash allows you to keep the map on the car even though the battery turns off. In this case, I'm gonna pick the Stage 1 SF ACI 91 version MT version 300. So I'm just double checking, making sure that I have the correct version here. And the button controls are real basic: up, down, left, right, middle for a select yes or no. If you check here, see it says octane boost 16 psi, boost pressure 13.5 psi by 7,000, red line plus or minus 0.8 psi. So it tells you a few different things. You hit OK, it's going to initialize your car, and the dash does a few different things. You're going to hear the car beep, and then your gauges will kind of move, and it's going to do this. It's going to ask you to turn off your ignition and then turn it on, and then immediately press OK. So I can't obviously do this with the phone in my hand or my camera in my hand. So I'm going to have to put the camera down and do it really quick and hopefully get back to you guys. Okay, here's my attempt to do it with one hand here. I'm trying to turn it on and then turn it off and then try to hit the OK button. But it's not going to work. It's going to show it's failed. I'm going to show you really quick. And I'm going to hit OK. And then it says it cannot communicate with the vehicle, which is okay because I can just redo it again by pressing OK. But this time I'm going to put the camera down and try it again. But if you guys do encounter this error, it's not an issue. Just press OK and just proceed where you left off. Okay, so I got it to finally work. And now once it does work, it's going to show you this flashing data. Do not turn off your vehicle or unplug your device. It's percentage bar, and it's actually really fast. It only takes about less than a minute or about a minute or so. And once it reflashes, it's good to go. It's going to tell you to turn off your device. So let's wait this out. So the map is changed. The car clicks or beeps or something, and then it shows you that it has been successful. And I press OK or cancel, and it allows you to double check if you have changed your map or not. In my case, like I told you guys, that I was running a version 200 of the ACN 91 map from the pre-maps from Cobb's website. So in this case, I was able to update it to the version 300, which was really nice because one of you guys asked me to make this video, so I was able to double check and then upload it. So I'm going to double check this map, and it says Stage 1 SF ACN 91 version 300, which is the one I want. And guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a video on my reactions and reviews on how the car has changed with the version 300 SF Stage 1, the ACN version for California only. It is a big difference. I went from a stock car to Stage 1 version 200 to now a stock car version 300 of the ACN 91 map for California. And it is honestly a really big difference. It actually surprised me. I actually have to learn how to drive my car again because it's a bit different. So I'm going to make another video for you guys. Stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. All you guys that have been watching, once again, thank you so much. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys. I have another YouTube channel which is partnered. It's my tech channel, and I do like Apple reviews, and the subscribers there and the viewers there aren't as cool and nice as you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. But honestly, bottom of my heart, really appreciate you guys. I will be making another video on the reactions of my driving experience with the Stage 1 version 300. So stay tuned. Thanks guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.